Mitchell Carr, ARC Suspension and Tuning and Triumph Australia. Great run at Darwin this weekend, mate. 2 from 2, but you definitely had to work for it.
We did have to work for it, you know. It's hard conditions here in the heat, and you know, with Josh and Glenn pushing me the whole way, it was hard racing. But you know, the ARC Racing and Sean Ride Triumph was working really good in the conditions, and it managed to get us up front.
You just seem to have a lot more drive out of that around that back section. They're getting out of those really tight corners. Is that where you saw your advantage?
I did see my advantage there. You know, the bike was good under brakes, but just with the drive and the torque of the Triumph engine, we were definitely sort of gapping them out of the corners, which was enough to keep me in first down the straight. So, you know, with those inline fours, we're starting to get the top speed up against them now. So, you know, like we'll definitely try and keep chipping away at that, and hopefully we can keep winning.
Cool, mate. All right. Well, good luck for the rest of the season, and well done on a good performance in this oppressive heat.
No worries, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
So Josh, here we are after race 1 at Hidden Valley. It went fairly smoothly out there for you. You made it look easy, but I know it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. So it was great to get a good start, and then just put my head down, and I was lucky enough to pull away a bit. I was surprised by the lap time I did. So I know the next race is going to be harder, because I know last year it was harder. The first race was a little bit easier. So it all depends what the weather does, and yeah, try my hardest in the next one.
Good on you, mate. No, you're looking really well focused these days. We first met, I think, at a Supermoto event at Bairnsdale when you're a young taker just getting on the tarmac for the first time. And it's been a pleasure to watch you grow into the professional racer that you are now, mate. You're a class act.
Yeah, thanks heaps. I've had a lot of good people to get guidance off, so huge thank you to everyone that's helped me. So hopefully I can keep this ball rolling.
Good on you, Josh. Thanks.
Thanks.
Josh Hook, that was a very exciting second Supersport race there, Josh, and we can certainly see how it worked you hard. Now you're in your kiddie bath, but you haven't been in one of them since you were younger.
Yeah, it's hot out there, you know. Just straight from the word go, it's just that hot when you're out on the track and riding around in this heat, just doesn't help it at all. And, it was a tough race for sure. Mitch and Glenn were both pushing me a fair bit, and I knew I had to stay with them, so I tried my hardest, and now we finished, ended up third overall for the weekend, and 2 podium finishes this weekend, so I'm stoked with that. So now I'm just kicking back in the little kiddies pool here, and it's beautiful.
Cool, mate. You really suffered from rear grip all this weekend. Is that just the Honda and those tyres in these heats? Is that a problem that you won't think you'll suffer from elsewhere, or?
Oh, I don't know. You know, we're still yet to find the problem, and we don't know what it is. We've been struggling all weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I knew it was going to be tough today, so the Triumph seemed to get their bike. Their bike obviously suits this track, and he's got a lot of traction out there, so no, it's tough. We don't know what it's like, and we didn't seem to have a problem with Phillip Island at the previous round, so we just had to move on to the next round and see how we go.
Well, there's a couple of really slow corners on this track that we don't really find elsewhere, isn't there? So I guess that was a fairly telling point here, and something you didn't probably have time to set up for.
Yeah, it's tough. Being the first time here in Darwin on the 600, you got a few corners here that are hard to accelerate out of, and you need all the traction you can get to make the fast lap time. So that's important here, and we just struggled with it this weekend, but you know, it was still a pretty good result, so I'm happy.
Well, mate, and it was very spectacular to watch. We enjoyed watching you anyway.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
go back to the drawing board and put our heads together and try to get the ship driving forward to stop the Suzuki domination.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Billy!